A great Sunday afternoon for baseball here, north of the border at the Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. Guys are ready to head home after this one. It's the road trip finale between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Reese, the American League's leading hitter, continues his bid at a batting title right after this. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. 3-2 pitch. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Digging in, the switch hitter, Nino Reese, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Digging in now for the Yankees, Scotty Hayward. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. So 1-1. On the ground to third. Urshela scoops it up. And there's one down now. Digging in now, Jonathan Davis comes into this one with 3 hits and 11 at-bats in the series. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The 1-2. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The third baseman.
The 1-2. There goes the runner. In there. Now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, number 13. Runner in scoring position with 2 guys. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Now at the plate, Justin Smoke. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. 1-2. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Reese will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. So striding forward now, Mike Tauchman. He'll get us started in the top of the second. To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. So striding in, Gio Urshela, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. The 3-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Spin throw. Gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one. Stepping up now, Mike Ford, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Tauchman stands at third with one gone in the inning. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. Here's big Aaron Judge. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here's Didi Gregorius, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. Now the 2-1 pitch is a called strike on the changeup. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Here's Randall Grichuk. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Tauchman patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Just 1 for 10 in the series coming in, so he'll look for better results here today. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Striking in, Devin Travis. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Here's a pop-up now. LeMahieu is calling for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Up next is Danny Jansen. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. 2-1 the count. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time with a sack. Stepping into the box, Austin Romine, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Here it comes on 1-1. Line towards center field. Davis is right there, 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nino Reese. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
Here's another 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Scotty Hayward. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And, Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there. Back to the top of the order now. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple.
Now batting,
Digging in, Jonathan Davis. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid one hit in your entire career. The pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
In to score, the runner from third. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, number 13. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. High in the air out to center field. Tauchman is there, and he has it for the first out. Standing in, Justin Smoke. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Davis is on his way home. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And the big right-handed batter, Randall Grichuk, saunters into the batter's box next. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now. Now batting, Teoscar Hernandez. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left. Now in the box, Devin Travis. He popped out in his first trip. 2-2 the count. Still only one out in the inning. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. At the plate, Danny Jansen. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Up high, 2-1 now. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away. Coming to the plate again, Bo Bichette, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Jansen leads off second with one gone in the inning. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Jansen rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as they push their lead to 8 now.
Now batting.
Now the 1-1 pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Now a swing and a fly ball. Tauchman on the move, and no one will track it down. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Tauchman. The catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Right at the third base. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Tauchman, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Grichuk moving in. Oh, and this deflects right off him. They'll get it in quickly to the second baseman, so it's runners at the corners now with nobody out. Next for New York, Mike Ford earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Yeah, and what do you know, Matty? Situation presents itself again.
And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 9-2 contest.
The batter, number 9.
In now is the Yankees DH, Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the
And the throw in gets away from him. And it's in time to get him. But a run is in to score away from the play. At the plate, Didi Gregorius looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. Standing in, Austin Romine, a base hit in his first trip.
Austin Romine.
Hard hit ball to short. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
The 1-1 home. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. Now the relay home. And he's in there safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And that'll bring in the left fielder, Cameron Maybin. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first takes care of Maybin, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Scotty Hayward.
The center fielder, Scotty Hayward.
A 1-1. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Stepping in for the Jays, number 13. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in next, the switch-hitting power bat of Justin Smoke. The count now at 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Popped him up. Romine is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hayward is going to get there. And that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Tauchman. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley, and he might be looking at his third double of the game. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Ready now, Gio Urshela. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Mike Ford. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called a strike. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Travis moving to his right. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Zach Gottlieb, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. The 1-1 home.
This change defensively for the Blue Jays.
Line shot to third, and this coming to the plate now, Teoscar Hernandez. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Tauchman moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Striding into the box, Devin Travis. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he struck him out. Next to bat for Toronto, Danny Jansen. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Fly ball out toward left center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Got the plate, Jonathan Davis. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. So coming to the plate, Didi Gregorius.
Play ball. 3.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Mike Tauchman. So far in this one, 2 doubles and a triple to his credit. LeMahieu on third. Maben at second. Hayward is over at first with 1 away. High fly ball out to deep right field. Gone! It's a grand slam. Digging in to try it again, Gio Urshela. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is Hernandez. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Mike Ford, out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 1 out, nobody on. Hard liner to center field. Davis is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Aaron Judge. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. The 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Davis over to his right, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Let's play ball. Play ball. Your attention, please. 4-4. Take the base. 3.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Time of the ball.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory.
Minutes.
Picked up 4